Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between India and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks. Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in. Today, it's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Some adjustments to the field. Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over, New Zealand are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. That'll be a dead ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. New Zealand are 27 for none.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start. How will he reply?
They've gone up here. No, terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Seven runs added in that over. New Zealand 34 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs. And plenty more if they keep it up.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. A very good one. 50. Runs coming from it. New Zealand 49 for none.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Perfectly timed.
Pick the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming. Restrictions are lifted.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, New Zealand are 71 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. New Zealand are 72 for 2. Chakravarti from the Paddington end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it, though. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edged. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Patel will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Chakravarti, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really good over, takes the wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Chakravarti from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh, great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Caught, and that's stuck.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The bowlers have really tightened up their line and length. Good work. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely bowling. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Singh comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, through the gap. "11 runs added there. New Zealand 112 for 8. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. No, terrible shot.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Misses everything. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 119 for 8. Sting from the Randwick end. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great commitment. Onto that early, that could be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Well now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Drilled that one away. Good shot, a beauty.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Henry taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, through the gap.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 158 runs.